Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of ColdIron here on Dork Tales. Yeehaw. I'm your Dungeon Master, Kelly. You can see him, and I am shooting from the hip tonight as we head into our last game before we take a little breaky poo. Because we have Cat's going on vacation. So after this episode, if you are on the Patreon, I suggest you head on over and check out a game ran by Christine down in the corner. The Unexpected Wedding Invitation is going to be ran for about like 5 weeks. We also have some convention stuff that we're going to in that time, so it's a really good time to take a quick break from ColdIron and then come back nice and strong in June. I think it's June. Cat, is it June? It's June. It's June.
Yes, it's June.
So, welcome. Happy to be back again. Thank you. For those who did not hear about it, we've had kind of a rocky recording schedule because I messed up all my ribs. Well, like half of them. I messed up half my ribs and did a bunch of soft tissue damage to myself. So it has been hard to project and to run games and things like that. So I haven't been. But I have been playing a lot of Yakuza and editing a lot of video games. A lot of videos. So, you know, hey, it's all good. But let's go ahead and meet the cast, and then we can start tonight's game. Let's go ahead and start with Caitlan.
Meowdy. Oh, wait a second, wrong game. Hi, I'm Caitlan. I use she, her pronouns. And today I'll be playing Zoe, the Warforged Paladin Oath of the Peacemaker.
Fantabulous. Next to you, we have the one and only, the Mean Green Machine. Well, I guess you're the machine. So we've got Robin.
Hi, yes, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns. And so does Trixxi Blastemoff, our goblin artificer, gadgetsmith, inventor of the group, who also uses she, her pronouns. And yeah, looking forward to being back.
Absolutely. And also, I've made you a little small for goblin's sake, so let me just fix that real quick. Let my goblin grow.
You can be like, I can be smaller for goblin, but also just like, I put so much work into my makeup look. I want the people to see it.
Oh, I know. And also, like, boobs, you know. Speaking
Contour
of...
them.
Well, speaking of contouring, let's go down to our cat. But not cat, our cat, Christine.
Hello, I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I play Belle St. Clair, our Tabaxi warlock of the group. And yes,
Fancy.
Wow.
All right, and heading over next, we've got Jen. Hey, Jen.
Hello, I'm Jen. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Yurumarai, our monk who's definitely just a paper merchant.
Paper monk. Paper Mario. All right, and finally, the cat who's actually a cat. It's Cat.
Oh my god, I'm Cat. Which also known as I'm Katrina, and I use she, her pronouns. And tonight I am playing Taliina'a, also known as Tally, who also uses she, her pronouns. And she is our Seraphim Aberrant Mind sorcerer of the group. And if Seraphim sounds unfamiliar to you, it's because she is a homebrew race that Kelly made.
I did. It was a mistake, and I will regret it forever. But hey, it's in canon now. So, folks, a couple of things before we begin. The first of which is that you are loved. Maybe by us, maybe by someone else, but you are. Besides that, I also have to say that you know what else is loved? Our sponsor, Bookwyrm Games. Hey, Bookwyrm Games has kept us on the air for over 2 years right now. Go to their website, bookwyrmgames.com, and use code DORKTALES to save 15%. But that's not the important thing. The important thing, I mean, that is an important thing, but the important thing is that we have teamed up with Bookwyrm Games to make dice. Look at this dice. It's amazing, but it's not the one I'm talking about because those are currently on a ship going through the Strait of Hormuz or something like that. But they're on their way here, and like
that would be such a long way. That would be such a long. Why would they do that?
Because they're full of oil. Okay, they're very expensive oil dice. Okay, that's the only way we could get them past the tariffs into the U.S.
Oh my god, when your liquid core is just oil.
It's true. But they're not made of oil.
Stop giving me dice making ideas.
I don't think you could afford that these days. Oil is last year's eggs.
Yeah, but I have an electric car, so I don't have
This
to
is
buy
true.
it any other way.
This
so.
is true.
Mm.
Hey, Jen. Oh, gas prices.
Oh my god.
Fuck
You know
right off.
how
Laughs an electric car.
Oh god.
Fuck right
I
off,
just
the two
sold
of
my
you.
electric car
Oh, congrats.
and I am driving my
Truck.
very non-fuel efficient pickup truck now.
So, like, yeah, you made life choices.
You idiots.
The only person in modern history that is choosing to sell their electric vehicle and replace it with a gas vehicle.
Hey, folks,
Smart.
if you want to
Amazing,
support
amazing.
better financial decisions, I would say that would be to join our backer kit. If you like what we do here, it is a great thing. I have been unlike Kat, I didn't invest in a truck. I invested in dice. We have some fantastic dice that are going to be coming from them. But I want you to go and see if you like any of them. So please sign up for the backer kit. It would be great. If you buy things, it helps the channel and allows us to do cool stuff like this and so much more. So do check it out. All right. So without further ado, let's load up. Last episode on ColdIron, you all traveled away from where you had a climactic confrontation with the corrupted druid. After fighting that grafted druid that had been corrupted by the black bark mold, as well as a seam of cold iron deep buried beneath the old druid's tree, you were able to defeat it. And not only that, you were able to, hopefully, purge the corruption there. Of course, you did it by offering a blood sacrifice from your young sidekick, Michael, who wasn't too happy about it. But I mean, honestly, what are you going to do? He's wee. From there, you left, having saved the forest and removed the blight. You made your way toward the smoke and fire that you could see in the distance, and eventually made your way to a roadhouse. It was where you were supposed to meet several people and look up a missing, more or less a warden or sheriff of the woods there at the Cloudvale Roadhouse. Unfortunately, someone else got there first. You found all of the men, women, people, both large and small, we'll say, that were at the Cloudvale, burned to a crisp. A large number of them staked out on poles, their flesh crackling or missing completely. And out in front, the dragonborn you were looking for. Dead, burned to a crisp. His red scales, not able to absorb the brunt of the fire and conflagration that he had faced. And carved into a piece of sign that once announced welcome to the Cloudvale, simply said 3 days. And I think that's where we're going to pick up. The fire is raging. It is a horrible choking smell. I would like everyone, actually, as we enter this, to make me a constitution save for being this close. If you have resistance to poison or do not need to breathe, you have advantage on this roll, but still must make it. And I will roll for Michael. Ooh, Michael rolled really well. All right, so Tally, I'm seeing you have a 22. A 14 from Trixxi.
What was this roll
Constitution
exactly?
save. For the smell of burning flesh.
Yeah. Yeah, Belle rolled a nat 1.
Perfect.
Which I
know-
feel is very, very topical.
I think it's pretty great, actually, for what I'm about to do to you. A 22 from Zoe and a 16 from Rye. Looking ahead of you, you can see the inn burning. The roadhouse, I should say. It's barely a skeleton of its previous form. The old crossbeams and struts that made up its guts. Standing defiantly against the flame, but slowly burning down. The roof is caved in on most parts of it. The ground outside is littered with dead sarns. But you can see that many more were taken. There are innumerable shells under your feet, and as you are looking around, this place is a horror show. But Belle, you are going to take a few steps in front of the group. You can all hear the sound of her boots grinding the shells that litter the ground into the gravel. The tsh, tsh. Belle, you look at the house. Burning. It's not traditional Toulousian make. It's not the Gothic-style architecture that you can see along the eastern seaboard of Talos by the Thalassian lakes and seas. It's not like anything else. The house you grew up in reminds you much more of some of the structures that were out inside of Stark Springs. The wide wooden ones with the broad patios built with overhangs. Places for tabaxi children to run across rooftops that were shingled sturdily with green shingles that blended into the forest around you. Your parents made sure to build a hatch in the roof. It's impossible to keep beast folk off of roofs, and tabaxi beast folk even less so. The innate desire to climb for children like you was insatiable. You remember what it was like wandering in from the woods. Your house was in a clearing, but it burned. It burned so brightly there that every bit of shadow from the nearby woods vanished. You could hear the sound of crackling inside of the building, but there was no life. But backlit by the fire, you thought your mother was in front of you, waiting. And she was. But as you approached, you saw that she was frozen. Frozen solid. Amidst the flame, hunks of ice encasing her. And as you touched her, as you instinctively grabbed her, the ice snapped, and the pressure differential, the heat differential. You saw your mother's beautiful face turn liquid and pour through the gaps of the ice. This is what you remember now. As you are kneeling in front of the Dragonborn on the stake. Embers rising to the sky like fireflies, like they did all those years ago, when he killed them, when he came to town. What do you all do? You see Belle drop in front of you and just stare. She looks like she's about to vomit, but nothing comes.
Tally's gonna go up and kneel beside Belle. Is everything okay? Obviously not. Loaded question. Are you okay?
How much do you think with that nat one she is actually hearing anything around her?
I think it's coming in muffled. You have water in your ears, basically. It's like being underwater. You're completely dissociating. Your eyes are pinpricks. Your irises have devoured your pupils.
If Belle doesn't respond at all, Tally's just gonna stay just beside her, just staying close, but won't prod her or push it because obviously there's something happening.
Okay.
I think probably based on history, Zoe might have a bit of a sense of enough of a background to know what's potentially why this is hitting Belle hard.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. This isn't the first time she's seen this scene in her life. But the first time was much closer to her. She's probably reliving some of it now. She'll just need some time. Zoe's gonna go up to the Dragonborn and, like, put her hand kind of on his head and just kind of say, like, a quick prayer for him.
Can you do me a medicine check, please?
Oh, yeah.
As you were doing this.
Ciao. Ooh, not great. That's a 12.
12?
Yeah.
He was a big man. This Dragonborn must have stood nearly 7 feet tall. But he takes up as much room on the stake as Trixxi. His limbs have been removed. And looking at them quickly, you can see that they were removed by some type of massive blunt force trauma, or they were torn. Ragged bits of bone and flesh. Well, actually, the flesh would be gone at this point, but ragged bits of scale and bone are visible, like torn, almost like torn clothing at his hips and arms.
I think a 12 would be hard to determine post or pre-mortem, but...
Before the stake went up, though. So he was on the... you think... You know what? I would say with a 12, that's enough with the... Just thinking, like... The stake isn't damaged, aside from flame, so... It looks like... Yeah, I don't know. I guess it'd be hard to tell.
That's fair. Yeah.
Not good, regardless. You say your prayer?
May the light of Braid guide him to the other side and keep him warm.
Seems like he's warm enough already. You'll hear Michael say.
I suppose you're true. Although this one's kind of a nice, kind of a guiding, gentle warmth. Like you're kind of cold and you sit in front of the hearth and not just an all-consuming hell. Anyway, it's a traditional prayer. I didn't really think that it was going to be kind of so gauche at the moment. My apologies.
Trixxi, you're going to be struggling a bit. So you rolled a 14, which means that, unlike the botch, you're going to definitely... This is perhaps... I would hope this is the grossest thing that you've ever seen. Well, then again, your arm did come back to life and try to kill you, so yeah, you've had a rough week. I would say that this is definitely top 5 worst things that you've ever seen. Given the type of work that you have done, I'm going to say that the 14 is going to be enough that you're not going to get sick, but it is definitely unappetizing, unappealing, and bad.
Okay, she'll put the dust cloth that they've been using to kind of keep the spores and stuff up. She'll put a bandana back over the face, and she's gonna dive into the town and start looking for survivors. Like, everything was going on fast. I don't think Trixxi goes to Belle because she's immediately going to look for survivors. So she's running past, not even probably noticing that Belle kind of stops and stutters, because that's what, like, that's her instinct, is like there could still be people trapped in buildings. So she's running into town to see.
Well, this is just the Cloudvale Roadhouse over on the corner of the forest. So this is kind of like an think of it like a hotel on the edge of the woods, right? So like you're probably like a 4-hour walk from town, but there is like the burning house if you wanted to go in there, like the burning building.
Yeah, she's going to take a look around and just like start yelling and seeing if there's any like survivors.
Okay, tell you what. Make me an investigation roll, or I would allow investigation, survival, or perception for this.
I'll do investigation.
Okay.
But that is a 16.
16? All right. So, let's go ahead and give me one sec.
And she can use her nimble escape basically to try and like squeeze and disengage like between like fallen like planks and buildings and stuff, to try and squeeze in places.
Can you do me a favor? And there are a couple of places you could go. There's the nearby woods that is untouched by most of the flame at this point. There is the main roadhouse itself, which I'm kind of picturing, if you think about it, like the roadhouse or the burning building in Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of the vibe of this. Like, talking big columns of flames. The front door is still on its hinges and will probably need to be blasted open or kicked open, or you could go through a window because you're small. So there is that. You could also go to the stables, or you could check around back. So where are you headed?
She's heading to basically the place with probably the least amount of fire, because that's probably the most likely that people are alive still. The giant columns of fire, probably people are going to be roasted at that point. So she's going to the place where there's probably the least amount of fire that has touched it yet.
Okay, sounds good. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a d10?
Okay. 1.
Okay, perfect. All right. Running around the back, you are going to see the back of the building is in quite a bit of disarray, but overall, there's a lot less carnage back there. The back of the roadhouse faces against the tree line, and it seems that these bandits came from the front. Or the raiders, whatever you want to call them. As you're looking around, you can see that there are a few bodies around back there, but you'll also see that with that investigation roll, there are some tracks that are leading into the woods. But what you are going to see is that there is a small cellar at the back. It's an old stone cellar that's been dug out of the back of the building, and it has a few beams that have fallen across it. However, as you are looking that direction, you are going to see that there is a hand sticking out between some of the beams. From down beneath, inside of the cellars, you see a hand jutting out from beneath some of these beams on the cellar steps.
She's going to yell for, like, her party, being like, "Found a survivor! Quick, help!" And she's gonna try and start trying to lift these beams off. She has shit strength, so she's gonna be excited for when Zoe gets here.
Okay.
Or Rye.
Sounds good. All right. Is anybody heading around the side of the building toward the shouts?
100%, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll run over there.
Okay, so if you guys want to, the beams are thankfully not very burned, so you're not going to risk taking fire damage from them, but I will need an athletics check if you're trying to move them. So strength and athletics, please. Or just a strength.
Try and give someone a help
Can
action.
can I down my potion of stone giant strength?
Oh, nice.
Yes, you can.
I don't know what that does because I forgot to write it down, but
Stone Giant Strength, I believe, raises your strength to 22. Okay, just gonna double check. To 23, so 22 basically. Well, so that'll be a plus
Wow.
6 to your strength.
nice.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I
So
got an 18.
an 18. Okay, so you're
Help out.
going to who would you like to offer the help action to? There, Trixxi.
Probably whoever just gets there first.
Okay, so go ahead and re-roll Zoe so that you had advantage. What is up, Belle?
I just want. I think if Trixxi is yelling, like help, there's a survivor type thing. I rolled to see if that would snap Belle out of it. I managed to roll an 18 on the die.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I think Belle would also like come stumbling up and running to like, oh god, and that probably also she starts recognizing, okay, this is not like what had happened. So she'd like to help the other person by like moving stuff out of their way or aiding in some measure.
So that sounds great. So if Belle ran around, I'm assuming the Tally probably wouldn't want to be left out front with all the corpses.
Yeah, I was just waiting for a break in talking to her to just say, yeah, when Belle runs, Tally is gonna run after her, so she's there too.
Perfect. Sounds awesome. All right, running around the side of the building. So what did you get on your second roll there, Zoe?
I got a 10, so that's a 12.
Okay,
So
so
18
not as
was
good.
better.
So 18. So you start moving some of these beams out of the way. Rye, what did you get on your roll? Popping the
Do I
potion.
have the help action from anyone, or
I think so. Yeah. Let's go ahead and roll with advantage. So downing that. So this is a. Ooh, this is not the best. I'm sorry I have to describe this, but the Stone Giant's Potion is a rare item. And as you take a drink, it is kind of silty on your tongue. It's salty. It kind of reminds you of like lemony, like hydrolite. However, there is, in this gray sparkling viscous liquid, a tiny, a small floating sliver of something hard, I will say. That is perhaps a piece of a stone giant.
perhaps?
Perhaps.
Cool. Well, I rolled a 12. That was my better roll, and so but that still gives me a 21.
Okay, 21. All right, so between the two parties, you are going to be able to push and pull and move these two immense beams. Down below, you are going to see that there is a halfling woman. She has tan skin and brown, more like black right now, hair that is up in a tall top knot. Her skin is streaked with soot and cuts, but she appears to be mostly unharmed. She's dressed like a bartender, and you can see that she has an apron on that was full of things like straws and little paper coasters that you see a lot of places with little advertisements on them. There are several broken bottles around her, and you can see that her legs are cut up from broken glass. She was likely carrying something up the stairs when this fell. Reaching down, you can pull her out. She appears to be alive, if somewhat very worse for wear. What do you do?
To try and pull her out, and
I'll cast a Cure Wounds at a 2nd level for her.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I only have one second level slot left, so.
Okay.
If I could find any dice I'm actually looking for.
Zoe, have you used all of your lay on hands for the day?
I
too?
have. I
Okay.
have. Yeah, I was going in with like on fumes the last fight. So that wasn't great, but it was 9, 13.
13? Okay.
Mhm.
She is going to cough loudly, which I'm not going to do because I started to do it and I'm like, ow, that actually hurts because my ribs are still a thing. But she's going to go cough, cough, and is going to look up at you with very exhausted, traumatized eyes and say, "Are they gone? I hid in the basement."
Believe so.
We'll make sure. She said there's something in the basement?
I hid in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Are there any other survivors? Is there anyone else that you know of?
No, not down here. You could try, we have a small warehouse out back. She gestures around the side of the building, kind of like, it's a little bit obscured by trees, but you can see a secondary building over, so back behind the stables, basically. The opposite direction that you went around the building, Trixxi. You would have eventually gotten to it, but it is, in fact, totally intact, aside from the smoke damage. Little embers of fire are slowly starting to drift on the breeze toward it, and that roof is eventually going to go. But for now, it and the stables are mostly intact. Maybe one of those buildings?
I'll go check.
Okay.
I'll run over in that direction, cause monk speed. Monk speed.
Monk speed!
Nice.
Yeah, Trixie's gonna cast a kinetic jaunt on herself. Which will give her extra 10 feet of movement and won't provoke opportunity attacks, and doesn't count as difficult terrain.
Ooh! So are you basically... Wait, how fast are you moving?
Not very fast. Like, I am 40 feet, so 80 feet with double move.
All right, so
You're keeping up with me quite well, though.
It's true.
Nice.
I have 45, so it's like,
Nice. So
If there were some more trees nearby, you could Spider-Man your way with your grappling hook.
it's true.
There's just sky hooks everywhere. So, as you are rushing that direction, I have to ask then, Rye, are you headed to the small storehouse, or are you headed to the stables? So if the building is like this, let me do it for your sake, then the stables would have been along the western side of the building, with the storehouse kind of above it next to the woods. And you are kind of like behind
closer?
the building. Stables by like 10 feet. So in monk speed, they're identical.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was asking. It's what I will get to first.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking.
Then that would be the stables.
Okay, then that's where I'm going.
Sounds good. Let me just do a test of life. Okay. Oh, is that a 10? I'm using new dice tonight. Yeah, it is. Okay. Roll me a d10.
Then Trixie will work her way to the warehouse. If Rye is heading to the stables, Trixie will go to the warehouse.
As you round the corner, peering into the stables, you can see that these large paddocks were originally kept for Saurons, They're not the size of horses. They're closer to like parking a VW bus in every one of these stalls. And as you are looking inside, you are going to see that there is a lone figure. They're peering down into one of the stables. They're dressed in a long leather duster that's been made of a number of bits of hide, patched up over the years, and you can't tell exactly what type of species they are, but they're large-boned, at least human, if not maybe half-orc. They glance down, and then are going to turn and look at you. Thank God somebody's here. There's somebody hurt here. Are you a medic?
No, but we have one.
How many of you are there?
Can I roll an insight check
Yes,
on
you
that?
can. Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, that's sus. That's sus as fuck.
My spidey senses are tingling. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. As you are turning, you are going to see that, as you are looking, you are going to see that there is a pool of blood slowly spreading out from the stable that he is looking into. And you can smell the slight tinge of gunsmoke on the air. Or not gunsmoke. No, but death. And not death from burning. Violent death. Looking at him, you can see something is very wrong.
I think I'm going to keep moving towards him, like trying to close range it without like faltering too much at this point to see if, and I'm actually not going to answer. I'm going to just, I'm going to use the trick that Jen sometimes use in real life, which is definitely didn't hear that. I don't want to talk to this person. Definitely didn't hear that. And
All right.
just kind of continue on.
I think it's time for me to roll an insight check.
There you go.
I have hurt them more. I'm going to spend that to reroll that 2. A 7. That's much better. Let me just check my stats real quick. That is going to be...
How wise are bandits?
This guy, not good enough. It's going to turn and say, sorry, do you have a whole posse with you? A whole group?
We've got medics.
You should go get one. I don't know how long this guy's been like this, but he's bleeding out. I think some shrapnel or something from the...
Oh, let me see. As I run closer.
Okay. You know what? You just look like
Yep.
a merchant. Make me a deception roll.
It's really true.
Your DC is not high.
Well, is it higher than 9?
A little bit. It is your DC is 11.
Not much higher than 9.
Fair. It's not. All right. So 9 total.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. Like, what do you want from me?
Fair enough.
11. That's what he wants from you is
11.
11.
I would also like that. Thank you.
Right?
You do have determination.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he's already said it though.
Okay. Sure.
That's fair. Shit, you're bad at this. Make me a con save. The bandit twists something in his hand. Oh no, I gave up the ghost. And is going to throw a small egg-sized pellet at the ground.
Smoke bomb.
Sort of.
That's a 21.
Damn, that's better than a 14. Okay, so failure. And then boom, so there's half. Okay, there's going to be a blinding flash that you are going to not be hit by, but the burning is going to strike you partially. You are going to take 11 points of radiant, halved 5 points of radiant.
Cool.
And that is going to, the bright flash that comes out of here is going to be enough to signal everyone. Just let me cut away one. Sorry, what?
Oh, I was just, yay! I have alerted the party without doing anything.
Without doing anything. It's my favorite. I'm gonna cut it back to Trixxi real quick. Oh,
Can I just say, because I think when it goes off, just based on her training, it would make sense for her, just for flavor's sake, to kind of like acrobatics tumble through the blinding flash. Essentially, it's like she went to hit the ground and then just was like, oh wait, this is fine.
This is fine. This guy sucks. All right, that sounds great to me. Back where you were, Trixxi, you rush into the storehouse and you can see that the front door of it is shut. The building hasn't been touched at all, but the padlock that normally would be around the outside is open. And can I get you to please do me a favor and roll me a d10, please?
Eight.
8. Ooh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is going to be... Okay, can you roll me percentiles, please?
$31.
Okay. You are going to see... There we go. You are going to see a woman lying behind some sacks of flour. She's badly singed. Her flesh is covered in dirt. Her hair is mostly gone. Only a couple of wisps of it. You can see that there is a horrible patch where her eye used to be on the right hand before Flame took it. As you peek through the gap in the door, you can see that there's another figure inside that is kind of leaning over her. It's a young dwarven man with a beard barely long enough to reach past his chin, clutching a rolling pin in one hand. How stealthy are you being? I guess you have kinetic jaunt, so you're just kind of...
Yeah.
Kind of picture using like the Vanguard abilities from like Mass Effect, which you need to play.
Yeah. I do a little bit. I would like to try and be stealthy because I am a goblin, so bonus action using my ability to try and be hide
Okay.
and stealthy.
All right, be hide for me.
Be hide. Let me just see if I have anything I can do for this. Yeah, no. Okay. Stealth. Mm, 22. Nope,
Okay,
sorry, that was
22.
sleight of hand. No, sorry. 19. I was like,
Sleight of hand on the dice or sleight of hand in the score? 25.
No, I have a +4 to stealth and a +7 to sleight of hand. They're right
Oh, okay.
above each other on the character sheet, so I looked at the +7. So
I know.
instead of 22, it's a 19.
I'm just joking with you.
know,
All
I
right,
know.
so
I'm just like, no, just sleight of
so
misreading.
so
it's
you
fine.
look through the gap in the door and just like goblin serial killer your way around the corner, and are going to be able to hear inside. Come on, you're fine. You're fine. Just okay. You've got to figure something out. You've got to figure something out, Kendrick. Oh boy. What do you do now? What do you do? You should have gone to medical school instead of baking.
Can I be of any assistance here?
Oh, jeez, some pate. Grand Sagan bollocks, what are you doing there?
Coming off for help. I see you over this woman with a rolling pin, so I'm a little concerned. She has her gun out, by the way.
Well, the rolling pin didn't cause the fire damage, you could probably be sure.
Okay, but why you have why do you have a rolling pin? Kind of
Because there are
you're
people
looking
with guns!
She doesn't. Does she have a gun?
No, but you do.
That's true. This does look potentially very bad.
You could just shut the door and go on if you're one of them bandits.
No, we're not. No, we got to town. We're looking for survivors. We're helping. We found the halfling woman in the cellar. So my friend's a cleric. She can help. Actually, I know Matt. Wait, hold on a second. I can do healing myself. What am I doing here?
Well, that would probably be good because she's a cleric too, and it didn't do her very much good.
What? Trixxi's gonna like put the gun away, switch to her regular hand. Might I approach the cleric? I promise I'm not gonna kill you. I was sneaking up. I could have killed you.
Bandits say what?
Bandits say what?
All right, come on over. You've passed the test. My name's
Good.
Kendrick.
Where's Lamar? Sorry, it's
He's dead. He got shot
no,
in the
Lamar's
face.
dead. Oh no.
But the cleric took a lot of damage. She saved me and then she passed out. I don't know if she had enough in her to heal herself, but maybe take a look at her.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. Glancing down, make me a medicine check, or you can just whip out the heals, whatever works.
I will whip out my heals. I'll do a first level cure wounds. Yeah.
All right, first level cure wounds.
Whip it out. Cool whip.
All right. What does that look like for an artificer?
She's just gonna pull out a potion, a little potion bottle, and shake it up, kind of. She kind of like cracks something inside, like we know you have like
a glow stick, yeah.
You're kind of like a glow stick. Yeah, there's like something.
That's how you do your potions. It's like it glows. See?
Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, it glows a sickly like that green. I guess it's a healing potion, so it's red. It glows red.
It's red. That's how you know it's working.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's cherry flavored.
I also would have accepted strawberry. Or fruit punch.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, I should try a fruit punch. I haven't tried a fruit punch. She'll pour it down her mouth. That's going to be 9 points.
9 points.
So I love Cat in the chat. A rave artificer. Oh, I
Yup.
love that idea.
Rave artificer.
Yup. Can that be my next character?
Right?
Yeah, I think so. All right. And she is going to cough. Hello? Oh, bugger. They took out one of my eyes, didn't they?
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
not coming back anytime soon.
No, I don't have the ability to regenerate, but you're alive.
I have to ask you something really important.
Yeah.
Do I look badass?
Oh, super badass. Like, you're gonna have a wicked scar, and if not, we can get you a dope-ass eye patch. You're gonna look such like a badass.
Oh, thanks be to the orphan. Ow. Who are you and why are you saving my life? Thanks, by the way.
You're welcome. Trixxi, I'm part of a group called the, are we supposed to be saying our names? I forget if we're supposed to be saying our names. We're heroes. We're partying. You're not with, like, the Elven Secret Police, right? You're not an elf. She'll look at her ears.
They are pointed, but they're small pointed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're not quite too pointy enough to be a snobby elf. Okay, you're good.
Thank you. I try. My mother was a wood elf.
Yeah, they're not high, though, so that's good.
No, definitely carriage trash. Wagon trash?
Sorry, that fully broke me for carriage trash. Oh my god, that's amazing. Sorry, I'm fully dead from that.
And I think fully dead with that is you're like, oh, I can just picture like all these elves with like they've got like carriages up on blocks in their front yard and like
No, that
There's
is the image that was drawn for me when you said carriage trash.
What does a carriage trash lower back tattoo look like?
butterflies. Obviously still butterflies, they're elves. What are you even doing?
Flowing elven script. Oops, it's all tribal.
Yeah, and it says blessed be or something like that. So as you are having a moment there, let's cut back outside real quick to Belle, Zoe, Tally. What are you doing? Are you staying with the woman who will introduce herself as Mara, one of the bartenders and an under owner of the hotel or of the roadhouse?
As soon as that explosion goes off, Tally is going to like shoot into the sky towards it.
Okay. All right. So if we're just going to cut straight to that, let's go ahead and do that. Can I get an initiative roll off of everyone then?
I don't know what everyone else is doing, but that's what she's doing.
All right. Oh God.
Zoe
Do you
will
want me to
put Mara
roll
down.
it all? I'm figuring
Roll
not.
with disadvantage.
Sure.
Yeah. I would say a storehouse probably has like maybe some windows, so you might see a flash or something.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I was hoping to be able to do something this round, and I rolled a nat 1 on my initiative, so that's fun.
You'll get us next time, Gadget.
Yeah,
I have been
basically.
rolling really bad. I rolled a 4 for initiative, which ended
Okay,
up being
let me-
a 7, but it was still started out life as
My-
a 4.
Yeah, mine ended up being a 4 total, so I feel
Wow,
that.
with
Okay.
disadvantage, I rolled a 10 and an 18.
A 10?
so
Oh, that's
then-
pretty good, actually. Okay, so...
Well, no, my initiative's +6, so it's a 16. But...
Tally and Rye are at... So I'm going to say Rye, Tally, then we have... So you're both at 19, then we have Trix with a 16, then we have Zoe, Belle, and then Bandy the Bandit. That's what we're going to call him. Belle, you also have determination now from the chat. And I think we need a better fight song. So let me just grab that real quick. Let's go with...
Not Brandy the Bandit?
Nah, that doesn't... I don't like this one either. One second. Nordic Breakbones, I think, is the right one for this. Yeah. All right. The fire is burning in the distance. And as it does, Rye, I'm going to give you initiative, even though you're tied with Tally, because you're right here. The flash powder is going to explode, and you're going to take a tumble roll through the blast. This bandit
I told Kat Tally could go first.
Get it back up. Okay.
Sorry. She asked.
That's okay. I didn't hear it or see it, so I was...
That is fair.
Zoe,
We did not
you have
verbalize.
determination back.
All right, Zoe has determination back. Okay, so Kelly. Okay, so Tally, sailing overhead. You are going to see the flash, and let's see, it was about probably 60 feet. What's your fly speed?
It is movement, so it is
30?
30.
Okay, so if you take a
Yeah.
double move, you can make it to the front door of this and still have a bonus action.
Perfect. I am actually going to quicken spell, full spell.
Nice. How many more spell points do you have?
I have 2.
All right.
I have 2.
Well, you have one now.
I wasn't gonna use it for this, but I'm gonna use it for this now.
All right, so you see a flash, and inside of the stables, it appears that Rye is facing off against a long leather-jacketed bandit? It's a half-orc man, you think? He's got kind of brownish gray-green skin, and is in the process of holding his hand out like that, like he just threw something. What do you do?
And so we're in a stable, correct?
Yes.
Okay, is there anywhere that's like with bars or just like the half door stable?
These are the half door stables made of
Perfect,
wood.
okay.
Everything here is wood. It's got a 25-foot ceiling because Sarns are tall, some of them. And most of these are large enough, as I said before, to park a VW bus in.
Perfect. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna even need to use my quicken spell. I am actually going to use Psychic Whip instead.
Psychic Whip, a
which
bonus
is
action?
a. Oh wait, no, you're right. It is a can't. It is a full action. It is a
Hey.
regular one. So never mind. Backtrack. I'm going to Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level. This guy.
Dissonant Whispers. All right, is that a wisdom save for me?
Dissonant Whispers. That is a Wisdom save.
All right, well, beat this. Ooh, actually, that's going to be a 14. That's actually not bad. It's not great.
That's
but
not bad, but it's not good enough.
Is it not good enough? I don't have any hurt
It's
the Morse.
not good enough.
Okay. Dissonant Whispers. Give it to me.
So that's going to be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 psychic damage. And
Damn.
you must immediately use your reaction to move as far from me as your speed allows,
Okay.
although not into dangerous ground.
Okay, well, the building isn't burning yet, so that means that he is going to grip the side of his head and is going to take off moving. Now, here's the question about Dissonant Whispers. Does Dissonant Whispers provoke
Yes,
an
it
attack?
does.
It does. And
Because you're
Jen-
using your reaction. You're not forcefully leaving
You
it.
are right, and Jen said that she dive rolled forward, which
Yup.
I'm going to mean that I'm going to say that she's within range of an opportunity attack.
Right!
My range,
I was-
range is like
I was
10
a-
feet normally anyway. So
The range is like 90
I was
feet.
about to unmute
It's wild.
to point that out because this is what Keiko did in Call of the Netherdeep. Would do that for other people, and it was so good.
I thought Keiko just did other people.
She did that too, but
All right, go ahead. Rye, what do you got?
that's a 27.
This bandit's AC is not 27. Go ahead, give me damage.
Cool.
Although he is pretty beefy. He is pretty beefy.
Fair. That is 13 slashing.
13 slashing. All right. Diving forward, you're going to come up and slash him across the back. He is still going strong, although I will say that you... his blood is going to spill onto the ground as he rushes away from you and Tally. And you can see as you cut that there are a number of very intricate tattoos under the coat. One of which is shaped like a gleaming, leering death's head skull. Which you will be able to recognize because you have like 20,000 vision or 1,020 vision, whichever one's the good one. I can never remember. But you have perception of 28 or something like that. So, perfect. Okay, so Rye, it's your turn then if Tally's done.
Yay, now it's my turn.
Oh no. So he's about to move his. Is it move his speed away?
I think it's as far as this movement will allow him to
Okay,
go.
so
yeah,
that
it's just like your
is-
speed.
So
Yeah,
my speed
yeah,
is-
it's movement.
Okay, so he has moved 30 feet away from you, Rye, which is like an eighth of your movement speed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, move till I'm in range, which is 10 feet for me, normally. And I'm a attack. Math. It's a 23 on the first one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's a 21 on the second.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then I will, actually, wait, let me double check, because stupid. Okay, right, I did refresh key points, because short rest. That is another 28, and much less. 15?
15. Oh, you miss! Unless you spend
Okay.
that determination.
I mean, I hit with the other three. Although, to be fair, I probably should have done a stunning strike on the first one. It's been a while since I played Rye, so
I mean, you can spend for
but-
a stunning strike, like, after you hit.
I just should have done it before my other attacks, which would have been an advantage if I stunned him.
That is true. That is true.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, since they all basically hit, I will do a stunning. Well, I'll do a stunning strike on the first one and see what
Alright.
happens.
You can re-roll the other ones again, if you'd like.
Yeah, there we go. Math.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if I crit on the other ones.
Yeah, see if you crit on the other ones and re-roll for that last one, because I'm stunned, baby!
So that's not a crit. That's not a crit. And the last one. I rolled the exact same fucking thing.
Did you for the last hit?
Yeah, for the last one, I rolled a
Oh
7
my
again.
god. Okay,
So,
so
that hit's not meant to be.
so he is going to stumble, and then you are going to be upon him. The first hit is going to find that pressure point, the 9 Fox pressure point located in the lower ribs, and he's. I don't know what's called the 9 Fox because you get foxed up, I guess.
Yep.
So go ahead and just give me all the damage together. He's got no resistances.
I think so. My sorry, just trying to think this through. The flurry of blows. That's just my martial arts die. I don't add anything to it, right?
You add it's your martial arts die, but you do add your strength or dex.
Oh, and my strength is higher right now.
Oh my god, is it?
I forgot about that. I mean, normally I use dex, but my strength
Fair.
is higher.
Wait,
I can swap?
Jen. Yeah, you can
Yeah?
swap back and forth. That last hit, if you had
Yeah.
used strength, you would have hit.
Okay, yeah. Fair.
Because that would have been an
it's al-
extra at least +1, and you only missed his AC by 1.
Yeah, it would have been a +2. Okay, cool. I'll roll another die.
So you whack him with the last one, and he absorbs the blow, and then you lean into it, and he's like, "Oh no!"
Oh no, this hurts more. Cool. Okay, that tracks. 17. No, wait. Sorry. 20, and then I add. Oh wait, math. Okay. Sorry, I've got to break this down now because of it's an extra 2. So yeah, that's 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 7 is 21 plus 10 is 31 plus 4 is 35 plus 6 is 41 plus another 51 51 split between slashing and not slashing.
51 pain. Okay.
51 pain.
51 pain.
Yeah.
He's still up. But I will
That was
tell
a
you,
bunch of hits though.
oh yeah, he is absolutely bloodied. This is the worst day of this bandit's life. Damn you, Bandit Lamar. Secretly, Lamar went bandit.
I like how his last words to me were, "You're bad at this," and my response was, "Beat down."
How dare you?
But I'm bad at this.
I'll show you bad.
All right. That is a whole bunch of broken bones, and cuts and bruises. Beautiful. I absolutely love that. God damn, he's hurt. He's CR7. He's a hit point sink, but not for long. All right. So if you are done, then it is Trixxi. Trixxi, you are going to see the light change as you are glancing outside. Uh-oh, something wrong.
All right, how far away am I?
So that is the question. So if you run out, you could use your grappling hook on the stable's roof and swing in.
And still have an action, or that would be the turn?
Was the grappling hook a bonus action?
Yes.
I'll allow it,
Cool.
because it's dope and I want to get people into the fight.
Right? Can I do that and do like, can I roll for cool points?
You I mean, if you botch, it's on you, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like, it's grappling hook, Trixxi goes straight through like a window. Botch, Trixxi smashes into the side of the barn. It's fine. I'm accepting this.
All right, sounds good. What's the length on your grappling hook? 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to improve that. Those are rookie numbers. You need to pump those up. You need like Batman level
I think
grappling hooks.
there is upgrades I can buy to do it, and if not, we should make some.
We should make some.
What would this be? I guess just like an
Acrobatics?
attack roll? Acrobatics kit.
Yeah, for
Oh,
cool
boy.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
19!
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool
Thank
indeed.
you. So Trixie's gonna just be like, okay, I'll be right back, hold on. Run, vroot, swing, burst in the side of the barn, and be like...
30. So hold on. So I'm not. This is only going to function now because you made a cool roll. So you are 30 feet away. You went like that, and you.
Yeah, because I have 40
launched.
feet. I have 40 feet of
I will
movement.
let you come in. You're not going to be close enough for a melee attack against this guy.
Oh, that's fine. I was gonna shoot him. I have my gun.
Okay. All right. So. So
It's fine.
swinging.
I'm not going in close. I'm going to
swinging in,
shoot.
swinging in through the side, you are going to land in one of the stables and are going to see Rye just beating the. Well, I want to say bejesus, but hold on. She is beating the.
Babrigus.
Hold on, I rolled for it. She's beat
okay.
the Babrigus. I rolled Brig. So yeah.
Nice.
She's beating the brig out of
She's
somebody.
breeding.
She's
breeding
breeding.
the Brigigus out of this poor
Yeah,
guy.
by turning him to a popsicle, just right up the ass.
Oh no.
He's so submissive and breedable.
I love the. See, in my mind of that, she doesn't have an illusory pole. She has like a switchblade one, where it's chink, chink.
Oh no. Ouchies.
Hey.
Okay, so the guy's stunned, yes?
Yes, he is. Please roll with advantage.
We love this. We love this, folks. First one.
Man in
that's
Black
a
left the
3
guy
and
he really doesn't like behind.
19. All right, 19 plus 7 is 26.
That's only above his AC by a significant amount.
And then that's going to be a 23.
A
22. 24. Sorry, I can math.
So you get 2 shots?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Nope. Artificer at 5th level gets extra attack.
All artificers?
Yeah.
Or inventor does?
Yeah. No, all artificers have 2 attack to level 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Because they're half. They're like half fighting. They're half melee class and half magic class. Okay. Okay, so the first one is gonna do 8 plus 5. 8 plus
You're not
5.
right about that, by the way. Gadget Smith gets an extra attack, not the base inventor. So you still do, but like it's not standard.
Oh, I thought it was for. I don't know about the inventor class. I thought most artificers get a second attack.
No, only some of them.
Like raw. Okay.
Only some of them. That's why I had to write it into the Master Chef build.
Okay.
And if anybody knows about it being raw, it's the Master Chef.
First attack. I keep trying to add in my head because it's a hard number. Because 8 plus 5 is a shitty number to add
13.
in my head. 13. I know, but I was having troubles with it. So 13 for the first one.
Okay. He still has some hit points.
Nice. And then.
And you rolled with advantage on both, right?
Yep. And then 12 for the second.
You're getting close. All right, so frozen in place. You're going to hear whack, 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 slash, slash, slash. And then as 2 bullets are going to just erupt. So you're coming in from kind of diagonal. So like from his side is just going to blow out with... All right, they're... Because they're a little smaller bullets.
Go, gadget, Trixxi! Phew!
Did a goblin just flying through this window? Perfect. All right. Anything else on your turn? I think that's about it for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Zoe, what would you like to do?
I probably. Whereabouts do you think I would be?
Were you staying with the injured woman?
I was until we heard everything happen, and then Tally rushed out the door.
Okay, so yeah, rushed away from the cellar. So you'd probably be about, I think that was about 60 feet from the front door. However, you did just see Trixxi launch in through a side window of the stables. So I'm going to say that if you wanted to, you could spend your 30 feet rushing to the edge and look through the windows of the stables.
Oh.
And see that there is somebody there, and you could make an attack with 3/4 cover. Because you'd be shooting basically through a window that's like 20 feet away, and then so it'd be like a harder shot, but you could do it.
I will take it because I have aura of cover.
Ooh. Well, I mean the
Oh wait,
bandit...
that's for us.
That's for you.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was like...
You have cover if you want it, but the bandit also
my
is
ranged
covered.
attacks... There we go. My ranged attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover against targets within 30 feet of me. Is he within 30 feet of me?
Let me try.
That's close quarter shooter.
It's okay, so hold on. This is triangulation. You're moving 30.
I was like, I thought I did.
Your movement's
somehow.
30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 30 feet? 30 feet. You know what? I'm going to say yes. He's stunned. So, yeah. Go ahead, roll with advantage.
All right. Do I still get advantage against stun targets if I'm doing a range attack?
Yeah. They can't move.
Yeah, it's not like it's prone where they're on the ground. It's,
Oh
it's
yeah,
they're stunned.
that's it. Okay.
Which I think is a situational rule at best, but
yeah,
as we've seen
agreed.
on the channel before, I really need to
when
bring the match.
when a dragon gets
Ooh.
stunned and is prone, it's just like why?
I can't see him. He's
Prone.
basically two-dimensional.
It's like a pancake.
Ooh, dragon pancakes.
Ooh, that's gonna be 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Noise. Ka-chow. Oh, well. It's gonna be 8 piercing damage.
That's a good amount of piercing damage.
It is something. I'm gonna use my extra attack.
I was about to say, you're gonna use your extra attack. Oh, God.
Ka-chow.
He's down to a 10th of
Oh,
his hit
that's not
points,
very
guys.
good though. Well, I mean, 14 hit.
A 14. Before I answer that, you have determination. All right. So before I tell you if that hits or not.
Yeah, I'll use it. I'll use
all right,
it.
you might as well.
That's 17.
No, that hits.
Nice. Alright. Ka-chow! That's like marginally better at 10 damage.
Oh, you're almost there.
Whoa! He's got 1 hit point left.
No, he has.
We always do that. Oh, okay.
He's got marginally more than that. I would say that he's doing like 3
twice
times
that
better than
amount?
that. 3 times.
Oh,
is
3
the
times
amount.
better. Oh, okay,
If it was
okay,
2,
alright,
I'd let you have it.
Cool.
But so, Trixxi, you go, and then over your head, you're going to hear kablam as a shotgun rips through the hole and like peppers this guy.
I think Trixxi like instinctively can hear the clank, 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 clank of the Warforged coming
Probably.
up behind.
Clank,
So she
clang with the
probably hits the
Warforged.
deck. Yeah, she probably like squats down even lower, knowing that a shotgun's about to come through that window behind her.
See,
Here's Zoe.
This is how the cold iron was supposed to be played right here. The whole clang, clang, clang. Uh-oh.
It's a Warforged with a shotgun.
All right.
It's a Warforged war crime.
So
Woohoo.
war crime. All right. And that's going to be your turn, Belle.
All right. Where am I in relation to this?
You are over by the body of the, well, not body, you're over by the person that you pulled out of the cellar, so you are roughly 60 feet away from this. However, with your sniping, you could either shoot with your gun or an Eldritch Blast this guy inside of the building that is about 60 feet from you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just shoot him.
Okay, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage,
Stunned.
please.
That is 27 to hit.
Okay, that's his AC was 16, folks. His AC was 16, and I say was because let's find out how many negative hit points he has.
14.
Overkill.
He has 14 negative hit points, does he?
Well, okay, you said he had like 3 hit points left, so,
So
11
minus 11.
negative.
Hey, even in third ed, he's dead. He is going to take a couple of steps, recovering from the stunning strike, reach down to his dagger, and a gunshot's going to just go off. And I'm saying we're going to look at like Sniper Elite style. As the bullet flies through the air, we see the skeletal interior of this orc, and it's as it pops out the other side of his head, and he is going to collapse to the ground, dead.
All right.
Once he does, I'm gonna rush over to the stall that he was looking into just to see if the person's still alive. At
I'm
all.
going to. All right, here's the deal. I want you to roll percentiles for me. If you have percentiles out, if you don't, roll a d20.
Get percentiles.
Okay.
70 even.
Oh, God damn it, Chen. You rolled higher than me. That means that they're alive. But you only rolled like by 8. By 8. And that's so frustrating because I was like, death and destruction.
These are the dice you bought me too. To be fair, the D20 was like trying to kill me, so I switched
That's fair.
D20s. But
That's fair.
the percentiles apparently like me, so.
So the d20 didn't do its job. All right, it failed. Cool. You are going to see that there is a dwarven man lying on the ground who has been stabbed about, I think this is where the d12 will come in handy, about 11 times in the chest and face. His arms are completely cut up. There is a dagger jutting out of his upper bicep. This dwarf is like both sides of his head are shaved. He's got heavy tattoos down both sides, covered in blood, red hair that is like braided down just to like about the nape of his neck. or about not the nape of his neck, his collarbone. The nape of his neck would be a much longer braid, down to like the pit of his collarbone. And you can see that there is a dented tankard in one hand that he is still clutching. He is breathing raspily, but the ground is covered in his blood.
Medic! Just call out medic. Just see. I don't know where anyone else is at this point. I'm just calling it out.
All right.
Trixxi will run over. She has still spell slots, so if Zoe's all out of spells, Trixxi will run over. I'll use my last first level spell. I still have a second level, so if it gets real hairy, I still have one more spell left. But she'll pull out some red thing and be like, I think this one's also cherry. It might be strawberry. So, but either way, it's gonna help you. And she will cast Cure Wounds, and another 9 points to him.
And he is going to bolt upright and is going to swing this tankard in his hand directly over your head. Like it if you were not a tiny gobbo, this would have clocked you right in the jaw. How dare you feed me guava?
Guava? That was guava. Interesting. How did Red get to guava?
What's guava?
Where is he? Where is
How
the
bizarre.
bastard?
I think he's bleeding out on the ground.
I got him.
Oh, wait, he's missing a head.
Good job.
Yeah, you definitely got him. Definitely wasn't us saving your life.
What's going on?
The bandits. We're trying to save everyone. There's two more people. There's two more people in the warehouse. Trixie's gonna kind of tell everyone else.
What bandits? What are you talking about? I came out here for a piss. And then I woke up and there was a man standing over me. And I thought he was gonna do something exciting, but kinky and dirty. And then he attacked me with a knife, which isn't my kink.
But it is exciting.
Yeah.
And you're gonna notice now that he also landed in some Sarn shit as he passed out inside of this stable, so it was also dirty.
Well, you seem to be much better now, so that's
Hey.
good.
Did you save my life?
Yes.
What's your name, Lash?
Trixie.
Trixxi.
But like everyone else did too. We're the Iron Maidens, if you want to like name something after us. You like are you like a brewer, a dwarven brewer? We could have a beer named after us.
What? No, I'm a
What's
drunk.
Oh. What?
I'm a silversmith. I made this.
Oh. Oh.
There was still some liquid in it. Nope, that was my blood. Well,
Well, now it's back in you, so that's a little better.
I like you. Better out than in, eh? I'm Dork.
Dork.
Dork Flint Silver.
Dork Flint Silva.
I'm Rai. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Tally.
So many pretty women.
That's
Do I
what
still
we
have-
do.
Do I still have my... Oh, he's gonna quickly adjust himself from where he was peeing earlier. You couldn't see anything, it's dark. Rye saw everything because she has 28 in perception.
Only 23, but yes.
Okay. Well, I can see he's a follower of Gren. No. How many, sir? So he's gonna stand up, look out the window at the burning building, and go, well, fuck.
Yup.
Yep.
The whole city is like that.
Just the inn. Just the inn.
Just the end.
I thought.
Oh, just
I thought
the
it
inn.
was a
Sorry,
city.
I thought it was the
yeah,
whole
no,
city.
same
No,
too.
no, no.
Don't worry.
I don't know how we got to the city, but no.
I don't know.
Because
My mind is...
Cloudvale kind of has like a city kind of name. Because it's like Cloud City, so you think of...
Yeah.
Look, the owner of the inn was
Yeah.
very pretentious.
Fair. Sorry.
Sorry.
As you're standing inside of the barn, you're going to see that a couple of figures slowly make their way over toward the door. You are going to recognize them as that young dwarf. Look totally different. These dwarves are not related unless you are somebody who equates all dwarves as looking alike. That's obviously your son. And a one-eyed half-elf wanders forward. And I say one-eyed because half of her face has been completely seared off by the flames. Sorry, someone was hot rodding across the street. They're back. The bandits have come and they've brought their V6.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ciao.
They've brought their more powerful sarns.
They did.
Speaking of,
Prepare
Instead
for
of like
lightning.
going in, I think
They fed
Belle
them
was gonna
beans.
climb the barn if it's not on fire yet,
Okay.
to kind of have a better vantage point to look around and see if there's anything else. But she's gonna
Alright.
kind of like lie on top of it to look at.
Sounds good. Give me a perception roll while you were up there, Belle.
Yeah, 22.
22. Looking around, you can see that there are quite a few Sarn tracks down below. They lead off to the west. Oh, pardon me. They lead off to the northish west from here, away from the city. And in the distance, you can see the remnants of a disappearing plume of dust. You don't think they're coming back anytime soon. This might be the best time to gather up everyone here. See if you can find any of the stray Sarns that have wandered into the woods or fled, which, actually from up here, you are going to see that there are a pair of quadrupedal wagon Sarns that are kind of wandering through the brush over to the west.
I will call that down to the others.
I guess we better...
Shall we, I guess, go after them?
You're going after the bandits? I like this
We have
bitch. She's
not-
crazy.
I was gonna say, we haven't had like a sleep in like a while. I am
This
like
is
so
true.
tapped out that chasing after the bandits would be literally suicide.
Yeah.
But also there's 3 days. Should we go prepare or should we chase after the bandits? Like we should warn the town.
It was very clear.
I have a way
Like
we
we
can
sh-
warn the town and get them ready without having to go back. Without us having to go back.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I guess Bond sleeping and then chase after the bandits?
Where's Mika? Mika?
Oh, he's
Glancing
still
out.
over-
That's a good question.
You can see that he's like helping the cellar woman kind of make her way over away from the burning building. I got this. It's fine. Just leave the heavy lady with the kid. I'm not that... What? 118 pounds. Wait, hold on. Did I say she was a halfling? That's a heavy halfling.
I was gonna say, Jesus, that's a porker.
That's a
Just-
round halfling.
That's just a human at that point.
Yeah, that's a holing right there, not a
holing?
halfling.
All right.
Sorry.
So he is going to set I guess she's not that heavy then. So he's gonna not say that. He's just gonna care, like he's just walking around with this woman like over his.
I mean, he can still be an ass. He's a kid. He can still be a dick.
true.
That's true.
And
That's
collar
true.
heavy.
Like, someone, you know what? Here we go. Fine, just leave the holing with the kid.
Wow, Michael, did they not tell you how, never like insult a woman's weight? Seriously, that's not gonna get you good tips.
I don't
And
want my.
just because you're 8 and the same size as her doesn't mean that you can disrespect her
I'm like
that.
twice her height. What do you even?
Oh, are you actually? I don't think you are.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
Sets
You're
her
kinda
down.
short. That's not half. Your
draws the
chest is
line,
not
draws-
half there. So
Yes.
You guys suck.
I have
Yeah.
a job for you.
A job?
Yes. I'm gonna kind of like I want to talk to him away from the halfling, but the like more towards the group. So it's like, you know, come here for a sec as I'm like
well, why don't
through my
we all
pockets.
go get the let's go find those swans and we can have a little chit chat while we're getting those swans.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out like a like leather wrapped, like a treated leather wrapped stack of papers, and some coins, and I'm basically gonna hand him the leather wrapped papers. And is there like some kind of fantasy world equivalent of a, say, like telegraph office or something like
Oh
that?
yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, there are sending offices and things like that.
Yeah, basically like faster than mail, but not
yeah.
like cell phones, essentially.
What was it? Impex? What do we call it? We had a name for these.
Yeah, I think it was like Impex or something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I'm going to hold up the coins. I have I have a small pouch of coins and then a single coin. And I'm going to hand him the single coin. I'm going to be like, I need you to go to the telegraph office or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Hand them that bundle of papers and tell them to read the first page and give them this coin. Okay?
Okay.
And then these are for you.
What?
For the job.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, well, I'm gonna need a card or something to get these people back into the. Am I taking them with me, or am I going by myself?
You're going by yourself, so you can run.
I mean, obviously, I'm way faster.
Yeah.
Are you coming back to
The
town?
town's counting on you. The town's counting on you for this, okay?
Yeah. Right. Just don't die. Because, I mean, that'd be really inconvenient.
It really would.
And he's going to take off running.
That first page describes both what the whole stack is about, and it's the contingency plan that I have in place. And also, as part of that first page is his escape.
Okay.
Like how to get him, or that he's gonna be taken out of the city. That's why I gave him a stack of like 5 gold coins.
Okay.
It's just in the pouch, but phrasing it as a job for him.
Okay. That sounds fantastic. As he runs off into the distance, you go to gather up the Sarns and figure out what is going to happen next. But I think this is probably a good place for us to take a break. So folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. everybody, welcome back. This is the part of the program where we're going to talk to the chat tonight. Folks, I love you very much. I hope you're having a good night. The characters did something that I thought they were going back to town, and they were like, nah, bet we're going to go fight some bandits. And I'm like, ah, balls.
We did the
okay, I was playing that for later, saving it for words. But I hope you guys are having some fun tonight. We are headed back into game in just a minute. If you haven't signed up for our backer kit, please do. All right, so without further ado, I think we need to head back into game and see what is happening on the way to find those bandits here on Dork Tales. Unless anybody has anything last to say. Perfect. Also, I made a typo. I have a thing that says smoky burned out trees, but I spelled it smunky. Like a monkey with an S. And I'm like, what? That's a new monster for D&D. The smunky.
Or
The
like that dwarf in the barn was Smunky.
He was smunky. I like a smoke monkey, but Luffy D-Smunky. I got Christine started on One Piece finally.
Yes. This the live action.
Yes.
Right?
And by the way, yeah, the live action, because I ain't got time for the other one. Why not just run Shards of Nirn again? Same amount of hours, you know? All right, so without further ado, let's head back into ColdIron here on Dork Tales. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to ColdIron here on Dork Tales. Now, night is going to fall on the land as you are making your way into the woods to grab those Sarn. It's a relatively easy effort. The Sarn there are, in fact, tame, a little spooked, and anybody who... I want to see how well this went, so can I get anyone who's trying to help wrestle them or wrestle them or wrangle them to make me an animal handling roll?
Oh, God.
And Mayakel can't help you anymore.
12.
Ciao. Oops. Whoa, I rolled an 18. 19.
19. So I guess Zoe is the one who wrangles them going,
Wow.
come on, sun's getting real low.
Yeah, basically.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because it works. All right. You managed to grab those Sarns. They're a pair of quadrupedal Sarns, the big wagon types. And the people that you have rescued and you all managed to kind of come together at the inn, at the burned out husk of what was that roadhouse. There's Dork Flint Silver, Kendrick, the cook in training, Melishira, the cleric of the orphan, and Mara Venn, the bartender. The only survivors of what was a packed house at the roadhouse that night. In the distance, you can hear the fauna and insects coming to life around the edge of the woods. Embers are being met by fireflies, and actually, one sec. Less fireflies because fireflies only light up when they're going to mate, and I picture a bunch of these fireflies are going to floating embers going, ooh, hey baby, you're looking hot tonight, and go, pfft.
Oh no.
So they're not having the best night. But everybody else, you're all gathered up around them. You can even salvage a couple of wagons, if you like. Each one of these Sarns can either be attached to one wagon or to two. And as you are there, the one-eyed cleric of the orphan seems to have reasserted her control over the group. She lays down a little bit of healing on them with whatever spell she has left. And as you approach with those two Sarns, says, wow, you managed to catch them. I was worried that you wouldn't be able to.
What adventures?
And
We
so
have-
adventurous.
Skills.
I'm Lady Melishira, Lady of the Orphan. It's a pleasure to meet you. She thrusts her hands out, and who is the one who goes up to say hello to her first? I'm gonna Trixxi?
Sure.
Tally?
If nobody else does, Tally will.
Okay, all right, let's see how cringe this humor is about to be. Perfect. Tally, she is going to... How cringe do you guys want this humor to be on a scale of 10?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So Tally, she's going to step forward, reach out her hand to shake your hand and grab your right boob. And shakes it.
Tally's she's just gonna look down and go,
Sorry, I'm not
you
used
could
to
have at
having
least
one
bought me a
eye.
drink first.
My depth perception is horrible now.
Tally will reach out and shake her right boob.
Hold on,
Listen,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't know
roll.
we were. Are you a cleric of Basia? I thought you said you were a cleric of the Orphan.
I haven't been touched like that since before I was ordained. What'd you say your name was? No, I have very important
Whoa there,
things
Gully.
to You think that she would be quite attractive had she not had 90% of her hair burned off by the fire. But besides that, you know, like, she had a very strong kind of... So she was half-elf?
Yeah.
Strong cheekbones, long nose. You think she was blonde at one point? I'm going to roll for eyebrows to see if she still has her eyebrows. She does not. So she looks... So when I say she looks very surprised, she looks very, very surprised.
Oh.
Just all the time.
Well... Did you say that you were going to go after the...
We sure are.
Well, that sounds like something that I don't want to be a part of. But you're
That's
welcome to
the
touch the
other-
other one if you make it back to town alive.
You know what? That sounds like a deal to me.
Oh, God. What happened to my hair? Oh, no.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, no. It was really pretty. It was like down to my waist. I was growing it out for sick kids. They were going to turn it into wigs.
I mean, do you have like restoration? Can
It
you?
doesn't work on hair.
But why not? It'll go other body parts, right?
Hair's dead.
Uh,
I mean, maybe
Well-
you can pray to the Orphan. Maybe get some divine like intervention or something. Maybe it'll give you your hair back.
I probably wouldn't
true.
waste it on something like that. I probably shouldn't waste it on something like that. Probably.
but you could.
I could.
I mean, if you liked it that much, it might be worth it, right? Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, you totally can roll persuasion. I don't think she's high enough level for that, but let me just check. It's level 10 for divine intervention, right?
Yeah.
She's
that
not
was
higher
wondering.
level than you guys.
That's gonna be a 26.
Fine, I'll roll for it anyway. Here's the deal. I'm gonna give her a what level is she? So divine intervention you get, and then it's a 10% chance, right? At level 10.
No, yeah, it's your level. You have to roll your level or lower for divine intervention. So if she's like level 6, she has to roll 6 or lower.
Yeah, she's level 5, so she needs to roll a 5 or lower. So is it lower or is it a closer to 100? It's lower. It's
lower.
lower because Christine always
It's
rolls
lower.
a 3. Okay, here we
Yeah.
go. She got a 17. That's pretty good, though.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. She's gonna go. Okay, she's gonna drop to her knees and start praying. O walker in the wheat, who guides all to their final rewards. O great and powerful orphan, last of the previous age, please restore me to my glory so that I can honor you. Yeah, that's it. It's so I can honor you. The sound of crickets permeates the air.
maybe it takes a while. You know, maybe there's a delay.
It probably takes about 6 months to 3 years, depending on how much you grow.
It was a good try, at least. It's worth
It
a
was
try.
a very good prayer.
I mean, I'm a fully fledged cleric. Anyway, best of luck to you.
Are you heading back into Stark Springs?
Oh, hell yes, I'm not staying out here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we should probably go a little bit closer to where the bandits are before we camp, I realized. You know,
Yes.
building and
Yeah.
such, and cleanup crews.
Yeah.
Yeah,
find
let's hit the
somewhere.
road. Before the road hits us.
That was deep. That was really deep, Melishira says. I wish you all of the best. You have my the blessing of the orphan upon you. Do you need one of the wagons, or should we take them both?
Oh, a wagon could be handy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're hopefully maybe going on a rescue mission, and so people might be hurt. So we probably should have a wagon in case we need to bring more than one person back.
Fair.
If
Okay.
you're willing to part with it.
I mean, we saved our lives. I think it would be.
You can have one of the 2 wagons. I don't think the halfling's that heavy. Are you... Really? I forget what my accent was. But really? It's just that
Listen,
flat neutral
it's been a traumatic day. You can forget your accent. I think it's side effect of trauma sometimes.
It's true. All right. So, with that, you depart. Anybody who needs a top-up on healing can absolutely get it. And in parting, each of the others is going to give you just a little thank you as you go. But before you head out, is there anything that you're doing at the Crispy Bernie building?
I mean, if there's anything in the warehouse, like supplies, before we
There
go,
are. There
would love
are...
to do a scan of looting.
Yeah, and actually, Mara Ven will be happy to give you access to anything. And basically just say, like, take whatever you need. Seriously. If it gets... I don't have much in here, but I guess I'm the sole owner of this roadhouse now.
Cool. Yeah, Trixxi would like to try and, work on her, like, chainsaw gun. So, like, anything that can help her with that.
I just kind of picture you like the scene from Army of Darkness with like the rapid the rapid close-ups on everything.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah.
Right. But make me an investigation roll to see what you can pilfer out of there.
Okay. I'm gonna spend determination on this before I even roll. Because
Boy,
I
will you.
want to. Nat 20. I shit you not.
You want the determination back?
Yeah, I'll take the determination back.
I'll give you back
26.
on the nat 20.
Thank you.
All right.
26.
You are going to find a toolkit, a blacksmithing toolkit,
Oh,
as
nice. Okay.
well as a series of like you already had saw blades. So we're going to say like, oh god, you had a nat 20. Okay, give me one sec. I just check something. Okay. So as you are looking inside of the storehouse, you are going to see that there is, underneath some of the sacks of grain, the outline of broken dust in the floor. Looks like there's like some type of trapdoor or something. Searching around, there's no hook, no ring or anything like that, but you can see a place on the side where it looks like someone would have inserted some type of like hooked lever to lift it up. Do you do so?
Oh, yeah.
All right. sliding one of your bits of maybe like thieves' tools or something like that down, there's like a little place for basically like a Slim Jim. And there is a little click, and as you lift and pull, there is a about the size of a bread box container that rises up on a pair of gears.
Ooh.
And inside you are going to find, ooh, let's do a magic item roll. Let's see. Let's see what's down here.
Thank you, Bookwyrm liquid core dice.
Nice. Okay, so inside you are going to find 90 gold coins in a small satchel, as well as actually a prosthetic limb. It's going to be a prosthetic hand, actually. It looks like it's full of all sorts of cogs and gears, and it's very rudimentary compared to yours, but looks like it's designed to... It's salvageable. It has a bunch of gears inside of it. However, it is going to be next to a couple of... let's find out, actually. I'm going to let you roll for this, because let's keep this a little weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, roll me a d8.
Okay. So I'm just writing down what I got. That... Man, I wasted another nat 20 on that dice because I rolled a d20 instead of a d8. I just rolled a nat 20. A 3.
Okay. Oh, shit, really? Hold on. No.
Because, yes, I wrote down what Trixxi stuffed in her bag of holding, which just, I gotta say, just to remind everyone, Trixxi has 9 lengths of chainsaw blades, 10 saw blades, 17 hand axes, tar, sap, salt pork, coffee, deck of playing cards as well.
Okay, so did you roll... You rolled a 3?
Yes.
I'm going to let you pick high or low.
Low, because Trixie's short.
Sounds good. Next to that, you are going to see, and let's go ahead and see how many you have here. There are going to be 5 bullets lying there that have little arcane markings inscribed in them. The bullets themselves, the cases are made of thin stone. They're heavy. Okay, so that is going to be perfect. So inscribed into, you know what? I'll actually let you do it. You roll me a d8.
5.
That is going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh God, this is the worst thing for you ever. Let me just double check that. 1, 2, 3.
Is it thunder?
Yes, you are going to see the arcane inscription for thunder written on the side of these bullets. Can you make me an Arcana roll? You can use that second nat 20 you made. You are going to immediately recognize these to be minor elemental bullets.
Ooh.
Thunder elementals.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Hell yes. Trixie's gonna kind of come up from underneath the hatch and go, well, I found some help. And she's gonna like hold out the bullets. Got some thunder elementals in a bullet form here.
I guess you could have
that
those.
reminds me. I picked up those, what were they? The dum-dum rounds. I've got those in my bag.
Oh,
If somebody-
I'm glad we're getting this all out in the open right now.
If somebody
Well,
wants
for next
those.
time.
I mean,
Because I don't use them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I have 5 bullets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you don't really use a gun, Tally. Do you
No.
use a gun, Rye? You don't really use a gun. You get all close and personal.
But the three of you, Tally gestures to Trixxi, Zoe, and Belle, all use guns.
It's true.
That is accurate.
Yeah, I'll happily take and split up these elemental bullets and those dum-dum rounds if we're gonna get those out, and then
Tally will toss the little like belt that has them just tucked in over to Trixxi.
awesome. How many did you get again, Kat?
5.
5. Oh, 5 and 5. Okay.
That's handy.
That's very handy. Yeah, I guess we can each get 3, and then there's 1 spare. It depends on what you guys would rather have. I'm not particularly.
So what is do they do again?
So, the elemental ones shoot like a little mini spirit in them, and so it does like extra damage equal to the elemental that's bound to the bullet for those ones. And then the dum-dums, I think, can like make you potentially like feel very sick and poisoned if you hit them, and they, aren't very constitutive.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so I don't know who wants what.
Well, it's been pleasant, but we're going to call it here. Have a great time killing all of the bandits. And
We're gonna have a
Stay safe.
blast.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Quite
not-
literally,
Quite literally.
actually,
Yeah.
though.
We do this kind of thing all the time.
Sounds
Yeah,
terrible.
go to the town and help prepare. If we fail, then the Benter Bandits are coming to light your town on fire. Or worse.
Good to know. See you around, hopefully.
Yeah, if we come back, maybe think about either preparing for war or for like a celebratory feast. Either or, it's gonna be hot.
Nice. Bye. And the 4 of them are going to load up in the wagon and start meandering back toward town to the east,
I think they
leaving
like
a lot of
this.
you there. Is there anything else that y'all are doing? You've grabbed supplies, you found some cool shit.
I think just head out.
All right. Gathering up your things, loading up the wagon, you are able to ride. Now, it's a pretty standard issue wagon, not too much comfort there aside, well, unless you decide to bring out some like bags of grain or flour. I tell you, there's some bags of rice in there. You smack them, oh, they're comfy. But you can, because you have to. It's the law, at least around here. But you head out into the night. Can I get a survival roll from anyone trying to do any tracking? Now, I'm assuming that you're going to use any lanterns that you found, so I'm not going to give you disadvantage on sight-based things if you don't have dark vision.
Got a 24.
Nice. You continue northward. The wagon digging into the ground. The sarn that you are pushing, or that you were having pull your wagon, is a deep tawny color. A big fin runs down from its brow ridge, long giraffe-like neck. It digs the ground and continues pulling, moving not at a huge clip. You're moving at about 5 miles an hour, a little faster than a person would be able to run. Well, not run, but a little faster than somebody would be able to speed walk. Still, there's enough room in the carriage back, or the wagon back, for you to rest and recuperate. Anybody who wants to take a short rest can. You can also keep an eye on what is directly ahead of you and realize that it seems that the bandits are making their way kind of northeastern towards some of the rough terrain that you will see in the distance. Thankfully, you're lucky tonight. The broken moon is catching a sizable amount of light refracted off of Cortanus tonight. It glitters above you, casting a dim light down that gives you a sense of the mountainscape around you. You can see that the spires ahead of you are blocking a bunch of the light. So you'll be able to know that they are headed in that direction. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm failing you. Failing you with the
It's okay.
yawns.
It's tired. I think Trixxi's gonna be keeping an eye on, but also, like, she's gonna start tinkering on this, like, try and start taking apart some of the stuff in her bag and start building this chainsaw gun. Like, not fully expected. This is gonna take a while for her to make, but, like, she's gonna start just trying to fuck around and play with it a bit, because, like, that's kind of how tinkering works. So she's gonna start working on kind of figuring out how this would even mechanically work. So she's gonna start.
So when you say
kinda doing
chainsaw
that.
gun, what are you doing here? Are you making just like a chainsaw? Or are you making a gun?
No, a gun that throws chainsaw. You kind of pitched to me. That's what you pitched to me, sir.
That's not what I pitched
like
to
the saw
you.
blades, the saw blade gun, the one that launches saw blades. Because I have 10 saw blades.
I didn't.
As
Did I
well.
pitch that? I don't remember
Yes,
that.
you did. You gave me
you
that
did.
idea.
Oh my god, that's a horrible
yeah,
idea.
you
Past
gave
Kelly.
me that idea.
That
So,
was
like,
100% you, Kelly.
You're
Like,
fueled
oh, why don't
this."
you make a gun that shoots saws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I ever let
Wait,
myself...
wait. So it's a Beyblade dispenser for saw
Yes.
blades.
Oh,
Yes.
that's,
Let her rip.
Oh my
that's a
god.
spicy Beyblade dispenser.
There's a spicy blade sensor. Then there's also like the chain gun, where like making a hand like chain gun, dugga 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 dugga.
This is literally
There's two
like
things.
this is a weapon in Unreal Tournament, just so you know.
Listen, this can be a late level. Like, this is not a build this now, but like this is what Trixxi's working towards, because you sir came up with this idea, and is why I shoved all the shit in my bag.
This is a mistake. This is an absolute
Yes.
mistake. It's a
Yes.
weapon called the Ripper in Unreal.
I am picturing literally like the card deck platform of Yu-Gi-Oh! With a chainsaw blade going around it,
Oh my god.
with a canister that drops down saw blades into it, and it just rips and shoots them
Oh
out.
my
Like,
god, I love it.
Honestly, this kind of reminds me of, this is going to date me so much, but the
you could have a
Teenage
Pringles can of saw blades.
it's the Teenage
Yes.
Mutant Ninja Turtles like party wagon, which
Oh my
had
God.
like it had, you know what I'm talking about? It had like the little pizza shooter.
Yeah, Kelly, this is the exact link you sent to me when you talked about this gun. This is
It
the
is.
gun.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Did I run that game in a fugue state?
I think so. Can the Yu-Gi-Oh card thing with the blades on it just say Kaiba Corp, please? Is Seto Kaiba gonna be canon in Elos now?
No, it's Kyber. It's Kyber Corp.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
wouldn't Disney come after us with
We spell it different.
Oh, okay.
Technically,
For a
we're
change, instead of spelling stuff with a Y, we can spell it with an I.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kibble
Every
Corp.
time
CD
we fancy
Projekt
about
Red won't
spelling
care
stuff with
about
a
that.
Y, but we could just go back to basics.
Yeah.
Yep. Soul in the chat right now threw an H in there. Mwah. Perfect.
Kyber. Yeah.
Kyber.
Oh my god, really?
And an-
just
and
get
an
that,
apostrophe,
fantasy
and an
name
Not
apostrophe.
going?
impossible, because it's
Throw that in there,
Elven,
too.
right?
Of
Or I guess it's...
course.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. This is an important question.
Hold
And I
on.
know it's a little apropos of the setting right now, or a little bit out of character. Do goblins use apostrophes or hyphens more? I guess they'd use apostrophes because goblins originally,
Yeah.
they originate from the Feywild.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's apostrophes.
Yeah.
It's a very apostrophizing race, I think.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, they're basically glottostops, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Hmm.
Which I guess, yeah. All right. All right. Making your way. You start trailing your way up along the route from the Cloud Vale. You're lucky that you have a Sarn with you, because Sarns don't suffer difficult terrain. And it begins becoming quite hilly as you are making your way through. It is definitely an unpleasant ride. But as you make your way into the foothills of the mountain ranges, it's getting late into the night. Probably a good time to find a place to rest. If you'd like to do so, we absolutely can do that. And I am going to
That's-
figure out...
Probably a good idea.
As you make your way, you are going to see that there are a couple of places you could rest for the night. There's a small valley between a couple of these foothills. It looks comfortable, looks safe from the elements, but has the low ground. Not exactly the best thing. You could push a little further, and you could rest at a faded signpost junction. The road that you're wandering next to right now has an old lodestone of Casmarea, a large marker. It's about 50, 60 years old now, carved of solid quartz crystal that marks the direction of where you're going and basically acts as a signpost. The goddess of travel watches over here. If that doesn't sound good, you could also find that a little bit further away, there are some broken down wagons. It looks like the site of some hit-and-run banditry. But months ago, the bodies have long since been taken away by carrion feeders. And then finally... actually, you know what? Let's...
Sorry, I was just like looking at it and it was throwing me off. I was like, oh, is this supposed to be?
So, you could stop at the Shrine of Casmarea. Or the last place, you could see that there is a wooden bridge that goes across a creek. Well, more of a small river, really, of about 50 feet wide. The river has dried up, and you could camp underneath the bridge. Any of those sound appealing? Or you could just dip over into some of the scrub brush and light forested region nearby.
I was gonna say, do any of them look like easy enough to be concealed?
Under the bridge would be.
That's probably our best cover. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'd say probably let's try and go under the bridge and see if we can hide and
Going to look for animal tracks and like other stuff first.
Oh, nice.
Okay, go ahead and make me
Or like
a...
perception or something for like stuff out of place.
yeah, go ahead and do that. Or insight. Either one.
Perception or investigation would be better for me, so.
Sure. Then one of those.
All right. I will investigate for stuff that looks not right there. So that would be a
Could I
19.
give Belle the help action for doing that? Because I was about to also like
Oh, yeah,
offer about
absolutely.
investigating, so I'll just give Belle the help action.
Yeah,
You
okay.
absolutely can.
Funnily enough, I rolled the exact same number.
Hilarious.
So that'll be a 19.
Nice.
A 19? Okay. So, glancing around, you can see that underneath here, the water has completely dried up. However, you're thinking that they're, I don't know, it doesn't seem right. It's hot out during the day here. Right now it's actually quite cold, enough that you're all going to want to bundle up. But you could see snow melt coming down some of the mountains from Stark Springs. There should be water here. It doesn't make any sense. But there's not. It's dry, and the creek bed is so dry that as you wander down with your dark vision, you're going to be able to see the patched crack of the clay there in the riverbed that has completely hardened like a desert floor. You'll also see that among the mud there are several decaying fish corpses, kind of half buried in the mud.
Okay, so whatever happened relatively soon enough that the fish did not get eaten.
Yeah, I would say, some of them are like, you can see like bits and pieces of them. In fact, with that in mind, I'd say that like, you can see a bunch of fish that have been like, their bodies have been stripped away down to the bone, leaving just some of the scaling behind. And as you are down there, actually the greatest sign is as you are looking around, there will be a skittering and several crustaceans. Looks like some type of river crab is going to run away from you. But they're large enough that they look like they've eaten fairly recently. You'll see that there are, next to some of these fish carcasses, you'll see that there are discarded plumes of feathers. The crabs are going to duck underneath some discarded leaves and bits of bark that are lying around the riverbed. Looks like they might have been stealth hunting like ravens or other things that came to eat the fish.
Okay.
And the other thing that you are going to see is over in the corner, kind of tucked up underneath the bridge overpass, is a small pile of bones. They're dry, but they're not animal bones. You think that they're thick. They're either human or... Make me a medicine check if you want to investigate.
Sure. That is a 16.
A 16? They are dwarven bones. That is a dwarven femur. And as you are looking at it, it is much shorter and much thicker than a normal human femur. It is also cracked in half by a pair of jaws. If you want to make...
You can't see my face.
What is the face?
Bone in the body.
It is, and if a human femur is this big, a dwarven femur is probably that big. If you want, anybody who you show this to can make me a nature roll.
I will.
Ooh.
I will show everybody.
I got, can you believe this? A natural 20
What?
on nature. She had to have read a book about this or something.
Child. A book?
Told a
Really?
horror
No.
story. A ghost story about it or something.
Yeah, 15 for
Oh,
Trixxi.
yeah. I got a 6.
Okay, so we're going to have a little
that can't be some
flashback
big thing.
as you were
Bye.
looking at this. You're sitting inside of Sable's club, flipping through books, doing a little bit of mostly just like flipping through things and so on, and trying to just kind of getting a sense of like the world, like reading about the outside world, kind of like a bored kid will look through encyclopedias, speaking as the nerd who did that. And you're looking at like pictures of all sorts of weird animals and things like that. And Sable leans over and says, "You see this one, Pat? Absolutely hideous scavengers. But the ladies have pseudo-penises. That's right, they peg the males into submission. Which I guess they should do their best to pay attention to because, well, the bite force on a hyena is enough to crack a human femur. Interesting, right? I'm more interested in the pseudo-penis." Looking up, you can see that, and it is obvious that those are like wolf jaws that got into that. But you know that a wolf can't probably crack a femur like that. Maybe with some work, but this looks like it just bit through this dwarven femur.
Hyena.
What?
Hyena. Bit through femur.
Wait, how do you know?
The females also have pseudo-penises and peg the males.
See, that's more something that I thought you might.
And that's
No.
how
That
she
makes-
knows.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
Well-
makes sense. That makes sense.
Is it your favorite animal?
No, Sable was teaching me
Are
about
you
the
sure?
world.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Of
that is
course
now
you
my
was.
new favorite animal.
So, yeah, he taught me about some things like I was looking at a picture of it in a book, and he was telling me about it.
Did you get a
But-
nat 20? You got a nat 20 on that, right, Kat?
I got a nat 20 on that.
Looking down,
On
these jaws are bigger than they should be in the photo, though. The photo made them look a lot smaller than this. Honestly, I would say that like a hyena's mouth is like this big. The mouth that did this is like this big.
No, thanks.
The only thing is, like, all the pictures that I saw made it look like a hyena was like dog size, you know. And I mean, to be fair, I don't like dogs, so I don't go around dogs very much. And so I'm not super familiar with like how big dogs can get. But this one looked like a normal size like dog. This jaw looks like a lot bigger dog.
Anybody want to do me a favor and make me a religion roll or arcana? Or you know what?
I'll do Arcana.
I will allow religion
Both.
or nature
No,
or
not
arcana.
bad for me.
Okay.
They're all intelligence. Jesus. Oh, wait a second.
No, my dice. That's a 5 plus 6 is 11. I'll throw determination to make that a 14.
14.
21 for either Arcana or Nature.
All right.
Ka-chow. Oh no, I got an 11.
Got an 11. There's something about these bones rankles your olfactory senses, Zoe. You don't like this. Something feels off about these bones. Zoe? Sorry, not Zoe. Belle?
I don't like it, Robert.
What's that?
Pisses me off. I said this bone. I don't like it, Robert. It pisses me off.
As it should.
Yes.
So looking at this, Trixxi, what'd you roll? It was a 16?
No, 14.
14.
Determination.
So, looking at this, you are going to see that, oh yeah, this is huge. That's not a hyena. That's like... Looking down, you can see that it looks like whatever it did is like suck the marrow out, and you can see scratch marks on either side. Whatever did this, like, was able to grab the bone with both hands. Oh god, that had hands. Belle, you are going to flash back to your mother telling you stories about why you shouldn't roam by yourself more than a mile outside of the Wildhaven settlements. There were reports of roving packs of gnolls. horrible brutes, nearly 7 feet tall with hunched backs and horrible laughter. She told you that if you ever hear laughter in the distance that sounds a little too shrill and a little too pleased with itself, to run back home. And also to not eat anything that you find on the side of the road.
Yes, that's not hyena.
What is it?
That's a gnoll.
Oh no.
How fresh does this look?
Not very.
Like quite a long time, or like within the last month?
I would say within the last month, but not like hugely close. I would say at least like a couple of weeks. It's the bones have dried out and are kind of brittle around the edges at this point.
Okay. So hopefully they're not still around, but this is a few weeks old.
Okay, so I guess we are sleeping in the wagon and taking shifts.
That might be a good idea.
I would agree. We're all very, well, you're all very tired, and I have no energy left.
Who's taking first watch?
I'll take
Trixxi
first
will
watch.
take first. Oh yeah.
Oh. Let's do it together.
Yeah.
I mean, Belle will offer because she's not really got any real need of a long rest.
Hmm.
So she can end up taking more if need be.
Or you need, but you can
She
also do
catnip
the,
naps throughout our travels.
Yeah, I mean, like you could take the middle watch, because then the 8-hour people can get like at the beginning and at the end.
Sounds good.
So.
But do you have penalties if you don't take 8 hours? Just curious. From
I mean, yes, obviously everybody gets penalties if they don't take a full rest. But I'm less at a penalty in a fight if we get interrupted more middle than anybody else. Like if you guys take watch now and don't rest, and then in like 4 hours after your watch the fight happens, you don't get a full rest.
That's fair.
Whereas if I stay up and then have the full rest later or something, it's not going to affect my ability to fight.
Makes sense.
Especially with how burned out all of you are.
Accurate.
So it makes more sense for me to maybe go first to give you as long as possible to rest before something potentially happens.
Fair. Yeah, we can always try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah,
shift
sure,
goes.
yeah.
The first shift goes by uneventfully as you rest beneath the bridge. The hours pass. You clean, load your guns, and prepare. You switch out. The next set as well goes by comfortably. By the time the third watch begins, the chill of the night has been set aside. Dawn is beginning to break over the mountains. Because of the mountainous nature of the cauldron, it will take a little while for it to reach down at you, seeing that you're fairly close to the edge, where all the mountains reach up overhead like bent fingers. But in time, that last watch passes as well, without any problem. Light passes over the ground once again, and you find yourselves in a hilly wasteland. But at least it's a familiar sight. No longer will you be going through the dark night, and you'll be just having to watch out to make sure that you aren't set upon by the bandits before you get close to them. All of you are going to regain all of your hit points, and are going to be ready to head out once more. Are you doing anything before you leave? Obviously saying prayers and things like that, but, you know, those of you who say prayers, I'm not just saying say your prayers.
Say your prayers, everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
Say goodbye to your loved ones and say your prayers.
Make your peace.
Sable, look over us.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
no.
God.
We're doomed.
Please
We're
no.
fucked if that.
Yeah. Sable's a new patron. Let's go.
All right. The morning comes, and you set out. Once more, the wagon begins to pull you. Survival checks are going to be easier. The Sarn prints are much more common up here. However, you're seeing that many of them are beginning to break off from this main trail that you're on. A quick look at your map says that the trail from Cloudvale heads directly north, making its way up toward Dead Man's Tusk, a town of... Well, honestly, you don't know. You don't know anything about it. You never did any research. But you know there is a town up there on your map, Zoe. You can see that Sarn tracks begin to peel off to the east, toward the rougher areas, where it becomes much more rocky, much more mountainous. And a quick check says that most of these are bipeds, raised for speed. Just the kind that would be used by bandits. Not the merchant tracks that you're seeing going to the north and south. Do you head that way, or do you try to head to the north to the town?
Probably followed the bandit trucks.
Probably follow the bandit tracks, yeah.
Okay. Are you taking the wagon the whole way?
Probably not. I think we'd probably have to ditch it at some point. If we can try and hide it and leave food. Like if they have animal packs that have like the feed bags on them.
For the thorns, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, they do have a feedback, and you can abandon the Sarn, who you have yet to name. So we're just gonna call him Brownie or Blondie, either way.
I mean, it's not our son. We were both borrowing it. So I figured he has. Did he have a name tag on him?
No.
Oh, we caught him. Okay.
And if he did, you have to name it. All right. Leaving the Sarn behind, you head to the east, following the tracks. Eventually, they lead into a broad canyon. And you can hear the sounds of gunfire and voices in the distance, about a kilometer away. What do you do? Do you try to sneak up?
I would assume that is our plan. Trying to.
I would love a stealth roll from everyone.
I'll have to be very careful because if it echoes that much that we can hear them.
Oh, boy. I have my determination back.
You do?
No longer. What does it add? It adds 3. Okay.
3.
Am I seeing that correct? That Tally is flying?
Well, I got an 11.
Okay.
So, and she's usually like a really quiet, light-footed character. So I imagine she's probably doing something to get spotted.
Sounds good to me.
Nobody sees Belle though. Belle is just
It
No
could
one
just
can
be.
tell.
I mean, it could be a group roll, so like
It is a
we
group
could
roll,
still
thankfully.
pass. So yeah, it's fine.
True.
'cause it's a group.
Wasn't Belle here a moment ago? Like,
Dude, where's Belle?
Where the fuck
you
is
you beat
Belle?
my passive perception, so even I'm like, where the
Jesus.
fuck did Belle go?
Oh my god.
What's that the whistle noise.
The
Yeah.
for you, it's meow meow meow.
Fairy dust.
Yeah, and she just disappears.
You vanish
Like a turd in the wind.
like a tabaxi in the
Oh.
wind. You make your way forward, sneaking around to the east or the west of this box canyon. What do you think? Left or right?
Does one
Well, when
have,
you
like,
put
a
it that way,
better-
obviously left.
Yeah, left. Yeah, because otherwise it'd be like looking at the like perception of the like the terrain of the area, but like left or right, left.
Okay. Heading up around the left side. You glance down into the canyon and you can see it is full of people. At least 2 dozen. Now, not all of them are probably bandits. Some of them are probably cooks or workers. You can see that there is a little tent community down there, as well as a single large structure. Looks like it's hastily built, maybe an old church or an old way house. Although it's really off the beaten path, maybe it was just a settlement at one point. All of the types of houses tend to blend together this far out. But as you glance down, you can see that the place is alive with motion. The abandoned encampment is not discriminatory. There are all manner of different creatures. Goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, humans, orcs, and even a dragonborn. You can see that there are several large pit cages that have been carved into the side of the range there, where there are a number of people that look very worse for wear inside. Many of them are blackened with soot, likely people that were kidnapped from the burning of the Cloud Veil. And as you are looking down and keeping quiet and stealthy, a shadow is going to pass overhead. An Aarakocra will sail over, wearing a leather duster with cuts for his wings, as well as a cowboy hat with a tether beneath, of course, to keep it on his beak, because otherwise it would just fly right off with the wind. He lands down in the center of town and begins walking forward. A lot of people greet him or give him a nod as he passes. And you can hear him call out, "Boss, got some word from Stark Springs." The building down below opens. The front door swings wide. And as it does, you'll hear a large body move. Heavy boots strike wood. Spurs dig into it, and an immense figure steps out, dressed entirely in black. Black duster, black jacket, black shirt, black slacks, black hat. The figure wanders forward, and you can see blazing blue eyes as the figure that can only be known as Death's Head wanders out.
What have you found?
His voice carries out of the canyon. They're ready. Someone brought word back. Seems like they're working on some type of defensive thing. I think they might actually be wanting to put up a fight instead of pay up. The man in black leans his head down and laughs. Good. And he reaches down under his duster and pulls out a strange, perfectly shiny, black gun that looks almost like some type of squarish, I don't even know how to describe it, this strange weapon made of black steel that glimmers. A streak of red and white light runs down its barrel. We're gonna enjoy this. As you look down at something very strange indeed. Something that looks like it far outpaces any technology that you have. And I think that's where we're gonna go again. So, all right, so folks, that's going to be it for this little part of ColdIron. And we'll be back in June as we go and we encounter Le Man in LeBlack. And I'm very excited. For those of you who are watching live right now, I will have this popped over for the VOD. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to show you the art for Death's Head. There we go.
So good.
So good.
It's
Certainly looks like a Warforged.
what? Nah.
Fought in a war, has maybe some ancient future tech.
Because, like, anyone could wear a mask, but, like, that neck.
He's kind of I was gonna say that neck is really going
That
down.
neck, though.
That neck, what that neck do? That neck.
What that neck do, though?
Yeah, the only problem I have is that, like, he's gonna have a much cooler voice when on the final version, where it's gonna be all like robotic.
Oh shit! Hi, Robert Harley GM. We're just finishing.
Well, we waited for you. Thanks for showing up,
We did.
buddy.
I'm gonna
good to
pass
see
it
you.
along.
Pass it along. You guys, the antagonist just showed up. Would you like to meet him? Whoop, whoop. There he is. Dun, 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 dun. I'd say like he's gonna be all flanged in the final version. Where it's gonna be like, hold on, I don't want to accidentally pour anything on my lap again. Or he's gonna be like,
Good. I can't wait to feed her more bodies.
like that kind of voice,
Ooh,
right? That's what I'm going for.
I like it.
But I can't resonate because I hurt my ribs. So I'm like, ah. But hey, welcome. Thank you, irreverent rascal. What an irreverent rascal you are. So folks, thank you so much. It's a great name. Perfect for this one. So howdy, y'all. Welcome to our Fantasy Western campaign. But thank you so much for tuning into this episode of ColdIron. If you like what we do here, be sure to check out our backer kit because we got dice coming out, folks. They are going to be fantastic, and I really hope that you go and check them out. A quick notice, because I know some of you just raided in. If you go and sign up to just get notifications, I wrote a 32-page adventure module that involves ghosts and whiskey. Go check it out. It's free. All you have to do is sign up. And then you'll get a link, or you'll get access to where the link is, and just download it. It's free. I'm going to be selling it in the future, but for now, just go grab it. Sign up. I have a bet to see how many people we can get to sign up with the guy who's making the dice. So it's good. You help me win basically a bet. I don't
Yeah,
know
we're almost at 200 people.
Yeah, help us
for
get to
signing
200.
up.
That'd be good.
We're at 197 right now, so
It's like, and it's a really professional looking module. I spent a long time on it. Damn near killed me. But hey, that's gonna be it for us tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks everybody who came and rated us tonight, like Robert Harley GM, and of course thanks to everybody who keeps us on the air, like our patrons at patreon.com/dorktales, like our guided DM, big fan of noise, our divine producers, my mom, hey mom, Shack Out Evermillion, Roland Riggs, our wizards of the Patreon, the Ink Goblin Crusher, Urquhart and Big Nut, our monster makers Larouk and Solomon, who have their work cut out for them making bandits probably, and our high council Taryn, Tammy, Amberthus, Raven with Bobble, Chef of the Death, Nerdy Metal Gent, Cookiemon Steve, Iron Warrior X, Lord of Zoinks, and Andrea Gresham. You guys are all fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thanks, players. I hope you put that level 7 to good use because you're gonna need it. This is a big fight coming up that you'll probably win. If I roll the way I was rolling tonight.
So, but
You
I
did
have
what?
to remember that I have auras.
yes.
I thought you were
Auras.
saying that he was aura farming, and I'm like, he kind of was.
No,
I mean, he
Caitlan
was
is the one
also
that's,
that.
Stunning strike.
At this
stunning
point,
strike.
yeah, because
Stunning
I'm in
strike,
three.
stunning- Oh, look, he's immune to
Right,
stunning
yeah.
strike. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, god damn it. He better be. I just rolled a 5. All right. So, folks, that's going to be it from us tonight. We will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Who we raiding?
Ooh, it's a good question.
who's
Who is there?
rateable.
Who's submissive and raidable? It was us. We bent over for Robert Hartley.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, if you're watching right now, Rob, do you want to come run a couple episodes of Dragon Delves on this channel? Let me know. I got a spot. You can be a red dragon. Because otherwise, I can't. I was gonna say I'll make Cat do it, but Cat's in the damn game, so I can't. Otherwise, I'll make Caitlan do it. I can't. Caitlin's partner's in the game, and they only have the one computer.
I could use my laptop and go to my mom's place.
Do you want to run the red dragon portion?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe I'll send it to
We'll
you. You
talk
can tell me
about
if
it.
it.
We'll talk
yeah,
about
about
it.
it.
We'll talk about
All
So
right.
there's a group called Down to Die, which is a great
How do you spell it?
down to die. It's down
Really good.
Number 2.
number 2 die RP.
Okay, down to die RP. Hey, Robert Hartley, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks everybody who came by. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for your love. I'm Smeepy. We'll see you on Monday for another episode. What's on Monday? Do we have anything on Monday?
Filler episode.
Filler episode. That's right. Masks will be on Monday. Come join us. It'll be good. Masks. It'll be fun.
Masks.
Bye.